Hello everybody, I'm back again. Today I'm going to make some belly bands. I was just watching a video from Sue of Paper Inspirations. I haven't even finished watching the video yet. I started to, and she's making tags, and I thought that would be a good idea for belly bands as well. So I'm going to use her idea. And I believe it isn't her idea. I think she said a lady by the name of Vicky. She got her inspiration from. And I'm going to make some belly bands using that idea from what I've seen so far. I didn't want to keep watching and then not make anything, so I'm going to do it with you. So I'm using my scraps, because I love to use them, and these are all the edges of the papers from the journal that I'm making at the moment, and I've just got a tea stained page underneath that. I'm going to glue these down to the paper. I think I'll use tacky glue for that because I think it will just stick better. So I'm just going to I don't know how they clog up because they've got a pin in there anyway. Just thinking where I'm going to be stitching them. I'll do this one on the edge, but I think I might do the other ones in a little bit because I'm trying to, I may sew them right on the edge. I don't want to get too much glue all over my needles. Needle. I've got the same one in there that I use for paper. So glue these, and I will glue them all to this background sheet in the same way, and probably watch some more of Sue's video, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I've glued all those down there, and the idea is to use your little strips. Now, these ones at the bottom with my leftover strips from making the other things yesterday or the day before, whenever it was. And then these are just, I've cut some extra ones from one of the sheets from the antique papery printables that I printed out. And I probably use that. And then I've ripped off some strips of the handmade paper out of the photo album and thought they might be nice as well. And the whole idea is to use your strips at different lengths and different widths and just layer them up kind of like that, I think. I haven't finished watching it. I did watch some more while I was gluing those things on and making them into belly bands. Now, whether I'll use more than one strip, I really don't know, because I'm quite happy with just having perhaps one and maybe even putting that under so it's not quite so dark, and having a zigzag stitch go up through there, but I could probably use a thicker strip on that one because that's quite wide, and save this for a thinner piece where it wouldn't need, and then embellish the top of it as well. I think she was using butterflies on hers. Now I've still got a couple of butterflies over here, stickers. They're a bit big for this. I may have other butterflies I can use. but I've still got these sorts of things. I could put something like that on there. We'll see as we go along. So I could have that on there. I've got my fan on a little bit. There, stay. Maybe like something like that. And like that, that could work as well. And kind of play with it. I did grab, well, I've already got this beautiful Crafty Me Shop lace out. I could, you know, put some Crafty Me Shop lace on here, on one as well, because it's not too thick. Oh, here we go, we've got a thicker one over here, a wider one I should say. Like that. I feel like I need some paper behind that because it gets a little bit lost. Like that. And I've also got this other piece of Crafty Me Shop lace here as well. Isn't it beautiful? I could use that on there and save that for a thinner one and just have it like that. That's quite pretty, isn't it? Could have it like that. Yes, I like that. Let's cut that off because I do like that. To there. I've got a white one, but I don't think it's more, I've got a curved aspect to it, so I don't think that will work quite so well on here. I think I've used most of my thin flat laces already. That will be all right there, and make these other ones like paper. I like that one, like that, and they're going to have stitching on them. I'm not really sure whether I like the darker one to be used for this sort of thing. I quite like the lighter colours on top of the handmade paper, so maybe we'll just stick with that. Because it's pretty. It is, it's pretty. And then of course, you know, I can put flowers, maybe not that particular colour. Maybe some book paper flowers. Hang on. Where's my tin gone? Oh, no, did I? Oh, there it is, got it. Like, whoops. Something like that, maybe. That could work. I have to see it when it's got the stitching on it. Should I ink it. I don't know. I don't want to make things too dark. I'm trying to keep it nice and light and pretty, so I might not ink it. Okay, 2 more. Just getting an idea. These may change as I sew them on, to be honest. That one and that one. Like that. Okay. I think so. That could work. Just seeing what I've got over here. Oh, I could. I've got these. What are these? These are. Oops! Oh, look, a little butterfly. I've got the. Just these 2 things that I cut out. Like that. These are just leftovers from my last journal that didn't get used. But I've printed, they're the sample snippets, I think they are called. Yeah. Let me glue them down and stitch them, and then we'll see what they look like after that. But I think that's, oh, hang on. I've got, that's right, I have 3 left that I can find. There may be another couple buried, but 3 of these beautiful flowers, and these are also from Crafty Me Shop. I love these flowers. They're so pretty. And I've used them and used them, which is what we're meant to do. They're so nice. It's always sad when you're using the last of something, isn't it? I think. Is it the right way? No, that's the right way. Like that. I could use that there. And then there's these 2. I love the rounded ones. They're so nice. I like them both. I do. Beautiful. There. Maybe this one over here. Oh. The last video I edited, it was such a long video. I do apologize for that. Like I've said, I tend to come in and out of the room and do things, so time can get away with me sometimes. And apart from cutting out pieces where I'm sewing, you know, it's kind of real time, and things do take time to make, so okay, that makes me feel good. I quite like that. I think so. Just having a scan around. That looks alright, doesn't it? Okay, well, we'll start with that. And I will what I'll do is I'll just put minimum, a dot of glue just to hold things in place. Like I'll take that off before I sew. So basically I will put those over there, and those over here, and these, so I can put dots of glue under everything. I think so. So a bit of glue under there. I'll just do one, then I'll just a real thin bit of glue on it. That, put this there, like that, hold it in place. Yeah, like that. So I'll go off and glue all the other ones down now. So they're done. I've just stitched them on. I decided to take the heavier lace off the one that I was making. It was just, I'll use that for something else. Right, now I've got to remember where I had the other things, don't I? I think I'm only going to put them on the pages that are like these ones, and these are all the same size. So what I need to do is just make sure they're cut down to size. If I cut one, then I can cut the others the same size as that. I think that was just a little bit. There. Okay, so I'll cut them all to that length. How did that look? Didn't even bother looking. Okay, yep, that's fine. Yeah. So they all need to be this length. Cut a bit off the top and the bottom of that one. And the same on that one. And these really aren't, they don't look anything like the ones that Sue has made, but I was inspired by what she's done, so that's always good, isn't it? Sometimes it just takes the smallest things to get an idea, to be inspired by. I'm thinking, do I really need 6 belly bands? It seems a lot, doesn't it? It does seem a lot. Okay, let's have a look. What was I doing with these? I've got to remember what I was doing with them. Okay, these ones, I know. I had this, that one there, and I had that one down like that. Do I want to ink them? I think I had that on one, didn't I? Oh, that's right, one of these, that one used to have the lace on it, I think, so maybe we'll put that in the middle or something. I got 2 of these. Where were they? Were they like that? I think they might have been. Like that. I think so. They will have. They could have flowers on. Do I want to ink? Let's try it on one and see if I like. Just to give it a little bit more definition. I might not go across the top though. Just like that. Hopefully that's not too dark. Yeah, the inking's fine, I think. I feel like it needs another layer to it, to be honest. I'll ink them, but I feel like I need to put something behind it for some reason. Maybe some book paper, just so it is a little bit more obvious that it's there. Okay, I will continue to ink these, and I will find some book paper to put behind them, which is just a matter of gluing another piece behind it, and then I'll be back. Okay, they're done like that. Got that one there, that one there. That's the same, but the opposite way around. I used the butterflies, and what I did was I stuck the butterflies to a bit of the glassine paper, just because they were wider than the actual belly band, and then I've stuck them on in the center there. This one here, I thought maybe I could add one of the flowers I made to the top of it. I'll see what it looks like in the book first, in the journal first. I'll see what we end up with. Let's see what they look like. So I could put one here, and I will just stitch them top and bottom once. Whoops, you can't see. I'll stitch them top and bottom once they're in the a journal, so I could have one in there, butterfly one in there, and a flower one perhaps towards the back somewhere. Okay, let's just say there, flower one there. I do like it with that lighter colour book paper behind it. It just makes it stand out a little bit better. So that's that one. And then in the middle signature we'll have that one and that one, I think. They're a little bit different. Okay, that one can go there, like that. And then let's turn it towards the back. And I'll put that one there on the back, like that. And then with the last one, I'll put it there. Wasn't there was a page that I thought I would put it on because it had a stripe, but I think it wasn't one of the thicker pieces of paper. I think it was that one. I'll do something else. So I'll put that one there like that. And do I know? Because I had the other one at the front, so maybe I will put that one there like that. And I'll put this one there like that on the back. And that's what they'll be like. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing those today. Thank you, Sue, for the inspiration. I'll put a link to her video in the description box below. And I used the Tapeology butterflies, the washi tape butterflies. I've still got one more that I took out the other day. I've used my offcuts from the paper, antique papery papers. I've used scraps of paper and book paper, and I've also used flowers from Crafty Me Shop and the beautiful lace from Crafty Me Shop also. So that was nice and quick. Thank you so much for watching today. Take care, everybody. Bye.